Good morning, and welcome to your weekly cup of Joe. My name is Joe King. I'm the owner of Physical Therapy Advantage here in North Aurora and coming to you from the clinic. We are talking this week about top 5 stretches to do to help your flexibility as you age. So the top 5 muscle groups that we want to stretch out to kind of keep things limber and flexible and mobile as we age. We've done 2 already. This is our 3rd segment. This week, we're going to be talking about stretching out our hamstrings and our quads, the front and the back of our legs. Many times you've seen it. There's really no right or wrong really how to do it. You just want to do it so it's comfortable to you. I guess I should say there's right or wrong, but there's many different ways to stretch it out. So you just got to find ways that feel good to you. You can go online, you can talk to friends, you can talk to trainers, whatever it may be, talk to therapists, doctors. Lots of different people will tell you how to do it. You have to find out what works best for you. The biggest thing is when we stretch, there's no pain. It's only deep breathing, relaxation, trying to let that tight muscle tissue just kind of fade away. You want to try to do it in the best postures you can, relaxed postures you can, and just let that tight tissue go. You don't want to be holding your breath. You don't want to be going too far so your muscle's shaking, those sorts of things. It's just a nice, easy, static stretch. All right, so here we go. First one we're going to do is the back of the leg, the hamstrings. And I'm going to show you that you can do this in sitting. All right. So you can sit on a chair. You scoot out to close to the front of the chair. Sit up nice and tall. Leg is out in front of you. You can't tell, but my ankle is back. You can have your ankle pulled back, bent, forward, whatever works best for you. But once again, I'm sitting in good upright position. Okay. Touching my toes is not the objective. What the objective is to gently lean forward, chest down to knee, while my leg is as straight as I feel comfortable, and feeling a stretch on the back of the leg. Hold that position, minimum of 15 seconds, up to 30 seconds, maybe longer if you want. Deep breathing, relaxation, no pain. Let that tight tissue just melt away, like I said. And you do that alternating sides. Knee straight, good posture, bend forward till you feel a stretch in the back of the leg. You may feel one side be a little tighter than the other, totally normal. We want to try to get it equal, but for right now, one may be tighter than the other. And the more you pull your foot back, the more stretch you're going to feel in the back of the leg, especially behind the knee. You'll do that 3 times for, like I said, 15 to 30 seconds on each leg, alternating back and forth. Then you need to stretch out the top part of the hamstring. So now you're going to put your leg out in front of you, but now you're going to leave it a little slightly bent and definitely pull your foot back. And now you're going to lean forward. You're going to go a little farther. And now you should feel a little higher up from your mid hamstring all the way up, maybe closer to your butt, which is good. You should be able to bend a little farther. Don't worry about touching your toes. Like I said, just lean forward. You can support here, whatever you need the support for. 15, 20, 30 seconds, 3 times on either side. Next, different option is laying on your back. Now you can be totally relaxed. That one can be done at home, at work, in between taking a break. That's great. This one takes a little more dedicated time. So you'll be maybe in bed, preferably on the floor on a mat. We use a stretching strap. You can use a belt. You can use a towel, sheet. You can use exercise tubing or bands. So once again, knee is going to be straight as you feel comfortable. It doesn't have to be locked out hard. There can be a little bit of bend in it, but as straight as you feel comfortable. I put the strap around my foot. Opposite leg is bent to take some pressure off the low back. Use both hands. You pull up until you feel a good stretch. Back of the leg. 15 to 30 seconds. After you do that 15 to 30 seconds, then you let the knee bend just a little bit. And then you pull back a little further. We need to stretch out high and low. It's a 2-joint muscle. So it crosses the hip and the knee. So by bending the knee, we stretch out the top part of the muscle. 15 to 30 seconds. And we do that 3 times on each leg. All right, now we're going to talk about stretching out the quad. Same strap. You have a loop in it, or you bring it around. You're going to put it around your foot. It's going to look a little funny, but you put it around your front part of your foot. You're going to lay on your stomach. If lying on your stomach is not the most comfortable, you can put a pillow or blankets, fold up blankets underneath your hips. Take the strap over your shoulder, and now you're just pulling and bending the knee. You're not trying to resist it. Just let the knee bend till you feel a stretch on the front, the top part of your thigh. Holding that for 15 to 30 seconds. And after that 15 or 30 seconds, then let it relax. Shake it out, do whatever you need to do. 5, 10, 15-second rest in between, and then do it again. So this time you can't alternate side to side because you got the strap. Or you could, it just takes a little longer. So it's just better to do 3 in a row for 15 to 30 seconds on one leg. And then you release it, and there's a little bit of work. You have to take it off and do the other side. No big deal. That's the most passive way to do it because now you're totally relaxed and lying down. You can also do that same stretch by grabbing your ankle. All right, move this back just a smidge. Maybe even a little bit more. Go up to. There we go. So now, standing somewhere where you feel comfortable, holding on, countertop, high countertop, regular countertop, depending on your height, back of a chair, couch, whatever. And if you can bend your knee, and then you just grab your ankle and do that. Some people go down and grab it like this and pull back. The most important part is that your knee is not out in front. It's actually down below. The knee is facing south. If you can bend it and pull it back even more, great. If not, you're just bending here just to get that stretch there. Some people grab their pant legs. So they grab their pant leg. I'm gonna grab my sock here, but as if you grabbed your pant leg. If you want to do that, that's fine too. Holding on is legal. All right, the therapy police are not gonna come get you. So go ahead and just keep yourself as level as you can. Obviously, your other leg will get a little bit of workout because you're standing on one leg. But we do that for 15 to 30 seconds, 3 times on each leg, and you can alternate sides for that one. So those are just a few options. Hamstring, sitting and lying down with a strap, and then quad, standing and also lying down with a strap. There's other ways to do it. Like I said, you can go online, just find a comfortable way so that doesn't hurt. You don't want to hurt any other body parts while you're doing that. You don't want to stress anything else out. And you want to be able to be relaxed, deep breathing, let that tight tissue melt away, no pain. Okay. If you have questions about these stretches or any other stretches or flexibility exercises from previous videos or anything in general you've experienced in the past, love to talk to you about it. You can give us an email. Email will be in the chat box. Sets and reps will be in the chat box, but you can call the clinic as well, 630-892-8003. That's 630-892-8003. And we look forward to talking to you next week. We're going to go to number 4 of our 5-part video series for top 5 muscle groups to stretch. Look forward to talking to you next week and seeing you for your weekly cup of Joe. Bye.